All right, hello once again, Jeff Scott from Jeff Teaches Programming. I was in the last video and I accidentally closed the computer. Too long a story, but just so you know. And so I want to finish it here. Okay, so I'm going to set min optimal equal to 25.00. I'm going to set min over equal to 30. Oh no, that was this is wrong. That was 18.5. This was not 218, no. This was 25.00, and min obese is equal to 30.00. There we go. All right, now we're going to make the same checks we made before. So if BMI is less than min optimal, status equal two more things I want to do here. This is underweight, and I did not do this before, but I want to, and that is at the top of the program here. I've got these constants, and then afterwards, I want to put it at the way top. All right, so I'm going to have let total underweight equal 0, let total optimal weight equals 0. Let's line these up. Let total overweight equals 0. Let total obese equals 0. Since they're at the top, as we talked about before, they are global. So we also want to say plus plus total underweight. Else, if BMI is less than min over, status equal optimal weight and plus plus for total optimal weight. Else, if BMI is less than min obese, status equal overweight plus plus total overweight. Oops, sorry. And finally, else status equal obese plus plus total obese. And finally, we want to return status. Okay, so now going back up here, we've now done both those. So let's write these out to the page itself. So document dot, oh come on Jeffrey, document dot get element by ID. What did we call it? I think we called it BMI value. Dot text content equals BMI, and document dot get element by ID. Oh, what did we call these? I just make sure I call them this. BMI value, and where's the other one? That's the value. Where did I put the status, or didn't I? my earlier code. Oh, that was the category. Did I put that in there? Nope. It's BMI category. So that'll be a paragraph with an ID equal to BMI category. And it'll say category like that. I think that's good. Save all. Back to here. Okay, so that'll be BMI category. Dot text content equal category. Oops, let's see. It's BMI status. Return status, yes we did. Okay, that should be everything for the first one. Now the second one, I'm going to steal this from here. This is our clear form button. And in here, we want to, it's not very long, it's like 4 or 5 lines, I think. Document dot get element by ID, height, dot value equals nothing. Document dot get element by ID, weight, dot value equals nothing, and I'm screwed up here. Okay, there's the height and the weight. Document dot get element by ID, the BMI. I think it's called BMI value. Dot text content. We'll just set the equal to a 0. That's the BMI. Something tells me this is goofed up, but we'll get it fixed. Let's line these up. We don't have to do that, but all right, so these first two are done, to my knowledge. Getting an error right here. Oh, because we need here, and that, and that. There we go. All right, so we've got 2 of the 3 buttons added. And we're only at 10 minutes. I think I'll be able to add most of the other one. So the other one is to close the overlay. Just grab all this. rid of the guts. Okay, and this will be close totals box button. Too long a name, but it's fine. All right, so here we'll need an event. All right, we want to close the overlay. We got to write that yet. So let's see what I got left to do. Well, we also have our totals button. So that's to close. Let's get this. All right. So this will be, what do we call that? Show totals button. So if this is the case, we want to open the overlay. All right. So right now, let's just put in function open overlay. And then down here, we'll put in function close overlay. All right, we still have to write both those. Which I've done, but I've got to find them. All right, let's do the open first. Okay, that's not complete yet, but I'm going to just put all 4 of them in here. And then we have to make it visible, so. All right, so we've got total overweight. What do we call these in here? Total underweight, total optimal weight, total overweight, and total obese. Okay. The chances of me putting this in and transposing it from my notes to here without making any mistakes are not good. we've got these here, but we never really set the values up, so let's do this. Let's take this to the top, and let's let underweight equal 0. Let optimal weight equal to 0. Let overweight equal to 0. These are the variables themselves, and let obese equal 0. Okay, let's line these up. All right. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to even need those other ones. I think these are just the totals here. Yeah, this is total. These are totals here. And that's clear. Okay, I don't think, well, I'm not sure if I'm going to need this other one or not, so we'll see. All right, so the only thing that's left is our close overlay. And that should be real simple. It's almost this. Instead of adding it, we want to remove it. Well, let's give it a ride, see what happens. Again, I could have easily missed something, so if I get errors, don't be surprised. And that isn't good. So something screwed up there. Clear works. Our totals work. Even though that's not lined up and that looks pretty screwy, but still. Looked better than I thought it would be, to be honest with you. And we can make it go away. But something is screwed up in the calculate routine. So we'll have to figure that out. I am at 19 minutes. Let me try to figure this out, and I'll pause, see if I can get it to work, and then come back. Okay. All right, I made a whole boatload of fixes. It now works, but what I have to do is explain all those fixes, and I'll do that in the next video. See you then.